Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bromwin's Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you, my lovelies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for your emails. Emails just sharing your stories, emails of confirmation, and emails booking readings. Anyone that is looking for a reading, I have two different types of readings, an hour or a half an hour reading. They can be sent out within 12 to 24 hours or within 48 to 72 hours. All of the information for that is down in the description box. Please remember that the energy that I pick up on is timeless and fluid, meaning that I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy. And sometimes an amalgamation of all three. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, we all hold these energies, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Also, as a legal disclaimer, any information that comes up about health, about legality, about going to the doctors, do not take my advice or the advice that is channeled through me from your guides, instead of taking the advice from professionals in those sectors. Now let's get into it. When I was first channeling, I like to channel through music, and the song that came up was by Tupac, and it's also Nipsey Hussle, and it's called Still Love You. And I listened to it and it made me really emotional, because it was talking about all these different people who, you know, have pulled themselves. It's almost like a reassessment of behavior before, and how they do not wish to they don't wish to end up in a grave, or they don't wish to end up being sucked into such negative habits or cycles, and music is what has inspired them and inspired others. And I actually had a dream download. When I woke up, I was really sad, and then I was thinking, this is not my energy, this is somebody else's. And look, it says those born under Cancer are highly sensitive, intuitive and emotional. They are also prone to moodiness and protecting their feelings under a hard exterior. You have somebody who they're reassessing their life, or reassessing what they've been going through. And I heard prison changed me. The dream download that I had was of the part that I remember the most was being on the beach and being dragged underwater as a child, me and another child. But I know that this wasn't me, this was me watching two other people. And when me, or this chosen one, came out of the water, the person they were with was gone. And I remember in this dream download there being so much sadness and grief over a mother figure having died, having gone. And yeah, look at the back, you've got looking at where the planet Mercury is in your chart will help you understand your communication style and how you process and absorb information. Someone's going through a great loss. Part of that dream download was on the beach, was actually digging a hole which almost looked like a mini grave for a dog. I didn't know that dog, I didn't recognize that dog, but somebody has gone through major changes in their life, And I can remember seeing a father figure, but the father figure was a lot younger than what they are now. So I don't know if this is a memory that has now either been triggered, or through this spiritual awakening this person is going through, it's given them space to actually access parts of their shadow that they had either been repressing, or they just didn't know was there because they had to front and put a mask on. And as I say that, you've got here, the rising sign is called the Ascendant. It shows an individual's first reactions to new people and situations, and it's the mask that you wear to meet the world. Come on. So someone here, their actual mask has been slipping for themselves. Okay, they're going through some sort of either dark night of the soul. But that song, listen to the song. I've got it up on here, Tupac Still Love You, featuring Nipsey Hussle. It did bring up emotions. It really brought up emotions, and I don't think that these are mine, but there's a lot of grief and loss that somebody is going through. Why have I been shown this? Because you've got Scorpio, Cancer and Capricorn. Oh no, so, excuse me. Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac and is represented by the Scorpio. So your 8th house is to do with, you know, Scorpios are a water sign, and in my personal opinion they are one of the deeper feelers, in that they may not always express how they feel, but but their feelings are an ocean, an absolute ocean. The 8th house is to do with mysticism, it's to do with mystery, it's to do with magic, the occult, the shadow, anything that is dark and mysterious. So you have somebody here who is definitely now coming into contact or touch with their feelings, especially with Cancer here as well. So this could be over a family member. Someone may have actually just lost a family member. I'm getting a very strong masculine energy from this person, and you've got to remember we both hold those energies, so that could be he, she or they. Rising sign in Cancer, gentle, sensitive and caring. So you've got double Cancer coming up here. So there's been great loss, whether that is actually a physical loss of a family member passing over, or this is a memory of a loss in this person's life, or it literally can just be this person, because I'm seeing someone just sitting there recounting to themselves all of the choices that they've made in their life. Now you've got here, I thought it said Capricorn because it kind of popped out on the side, but it's all the different signs. Somebody has been reading, I don't know if they've been reading their own birth chart, and I heard they've been reading your birth chart, or they've been reading the birth chart of the person you're thinking of. And on the back you've got Libra. Okay, those born under Libra are all about balance, natural born diplomats with buckets of charm. They enjoy pleasing people and keeping things on an even keel. So somebody here has definitely been masking the way that they feel about you or about a situation, and they're definitely weighing something up with the Libra there for the scales. Now, I haven't got these out in a while. Space Tarot. Yeah, I thought today, you know what, I'd show my face, see if I can do readings this way. Tell me what you think. Okay, never done it like this before, but I thought it was about time that you put a face to a name and to a voice. So let me know if this is something you'd like to see more of, or if you'd rather I went back to how it was before. I don't mind, you know, all constructive criticism is welcome. But this, I want to know who this person is that's contemplating, because you've got 8 of Swords here to Temperance. Someone's letting go of something, or you're being encouraged also to let go of something. Now is the time. You've got the Explorer of Swords, something that's been buried deep. Someone's definitely having a conversation. This is also could be money wounds, or something that was not abundant, has not been abundant, has not been helpful. I heard for a long time. I heard the King's crown was stolen, or he allowed it to be stolen. Show me what we need to see. Now you've got the Guardian of Wands, and it came out on its side. And you also had the 8 of Pentacles that came out on its side, and then the Elder of Wands. You have somebody here who, it's almost like there's somebody who is stuck. I don't know if what it is that they've kind of come as a revelation, that's come as a revelation to them, has knocked the wind out of them. Or there's somebody here who is finally taking responsibility for the actions that they've done. In other words, and the consequences that come from that. Because whoever this person is that is having this epiphany, or is kind of revisiting choices that they made in the past, and especially with prison changed me. I don't know if that changed that person for the better or not, but they're definitely reassessing, because it's not just them. Every action and choice that we make is going to affect other people as a ripple effect. Whether that is just walking down the road and smiling at someone you don't know and giving a nod, that might be the only interaction they have with other people for the entire day. Or whether it is walking out in a huff and bumping into someone and saying, "Watch out," and you change their day. Whatever this person's done, I'm going to say he, just for the energy, he is reassessing not only his actions, but how they have, like I said, as a ripple effect, affected other people. There's Elder of Swords to the side, and then you've got Guardian of Wands, and then you have the 8 of Pentacles. There has been something that, and I don't know if this is for you as well, that has blocked you from moving forward. There's an actionable step. I don't know if you or the person you're thinking of has felt stagnant or stuck in some area of your life. And especially with the 8 of Pentacles coming out, this is talking about results for the hard work that you've put in. The 7 of Coins is all about sitting back and actually looking at the progress that you've been through. Whereas The Eight of Pentacles is reaping that reward, you know, getting that promotion, getting that guy or girl, you know, it's getting that dream house that you've been working so hard towards, or you put down what you need for that example. But with it being, it's almost like on hiatus. I don't know if this person, whoever this is, has been thinking about the blocks that they've put in for you and the unfairness of it all, because especially with Libra coming out, Libras are very much to do with, you know, in my personal way of I connect with that, is Libra is to do with Mayat. It's that weighing of the scale of the heart against the feather of Mayat. You know, is your soul pure? Is, you know, have you led a life with a good moral compass? So this person, whoever this person is obviously now realizing that they've effed up in some way, because you've got Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as their Nine of Pentacles. They may be seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles. They've done readings. They've definitely been reading your energy, and especially with Mercury being out here, there's something that you've done or something that you've said that has inspired change in them. So I don't know if they're starting to listen to tarot readings more regularly, if they've gone to a tarot reader, if they are trying to read their own birth chart or your birth chart. And you've also got Seven of Wands, and there is no one that compares to you. There's no one that compares to you. I don't know if this is giving me a little bit of F-boy energy. I don't know if this person was like to run around with lots of different sexual energies, women, men, whoever. But I'm getting with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this person has dropped everyone. They've literally dropped everyone. They want to clean up their act. There may be an act of celibacy going on. Okay, why is this important? I'm sorry if you can hear alarm going off. I do live next to a train station. And I closed the window, but it's hot here. It's really, really hot, so I apologise. So you've got Magician in reverse. There is the want, especially with this energy over here with the Guardian of Wands on its side, the Eight of Pentacles on its side, the Elder of Swords on its side, the Explorer of Swords upside down. This person wants to come towards you. There's something here about a lack of funds, or them not having the money that they need. Now with this card here as well, with the bee on that, you know, worker bees work together. You know, they work in a hive. They get a job done really, really quickly. When you see how quick bees are in the summer when they're going through all of the flowers, you know, they don't take a lot of time. Boop, 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 and off to the next one. This person may not have anyone to work with, or they may be they may be considering their alliances and changing their alliances, and because of this they don't have the funds or support to move forward as they would want to, especially with the Elder of Swords on the side. This is somebody who is wanting to change, maybe to soften the tone of how they do speak to others or how they want to speak to you. The Magician, though, they don't feel at the moment they have anything they can offer you. That Nine of Pentacles, and they really want to offer you something, because the Nine of Pentacles is like a wish fulfillment. It's everything, isn't it? But this is where they are right now. So let's find out why they're there, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Wands in reverse. They literally have dropped everyone else and they want to give you the world. They see you as the world. They see you as the wish fulfillment. And there's this real, with that grief and loss, there's something, it's almost like they feel like, I heard a shedding of their skin. They're shedding their skin. And I keep hearing that song by Zayn, Pillow Talk. This person is wildly attracted to you. I don't know if they've tried connecting with you on the astral realm, and I just saw a massive X. Yeah, I just saw a massive X as in no, and then you've got the Ace of Swords upside down. This person has tried, and they were blocked either by your higher self or your guides, because your guides were like, nope. Whether this person is for you or not, they're not in the place, they're not in the energetic place to come forward. Okay, because you've got the Elder of Cups coming out. Look at that. There's also, I think, a worry here that if they do come forward that you will reject them, or you'll reject their offer or proposal, because the Elder of Cups to the Ace of Swords coming out. This is almost like saying, take your cup and go. But at the same time, there is the need to, I say this in a lot of my readings, somebody needs to cleanse. They need to add something to their spiritual routine of how they cleanse, because that Ace of Swords, the Elder of Cups, is also a rejection of kindness, and that could be to yourself. I don't know if there is like self-critical voice telling you like, I can give, but I don't know how to receive. Because you've got here Judgment in reverse to the Four of Wands. There is something that this person is about to find out, or has just found out, that has shook them to their core. And I heard about their family home, because you've got the Four of Wands here to Judgment. I heard it all went awry. What went all awry? Why was I showing those? And that's spinned around. So that went Four of Cups, and then it's spinned upside down. Something that has been hidden. I feel like it was something that was right in front of their face. Right in front of their face has been made aware to them. But what is it? I just heard, and this is not me, so I apologise for the language. The bitch has been talking. The bitch has been talking shit about me or about you. And I keep hearing the song by Zayn, Pillow Talk, and there's a bit when he says climb on board, and then pillow talk, and then I'm seeing someone like laying on their pillow actually talking. So I don't know if he's overheard something that someone he was close to has said about you. Excuse me, that's not me farting, that's literally me just moving around on this chair, so I apologise. You have the Death card and you have Ten of Cups. And again, do you know what? Everything's a sign of synchronicity, so there is definitely a warning to do with some sort of ending. Because the Ten of Cups is your everything. And I really want to put it down over here next to the Eight of Pentacles on its side. And then where do you want me to put this one? Over here. There's something here about him recognizing, overhearing, or realizing that there's a feminine energy, whoever this feminine energy was either cheating on him. And this is the thing that I find intriguing, because either this is a polyamorous relationship, or he was just, you know, sharing his trouser snake with absolutely everyone. And yet he's gutted that he's found out that this person that he is with was doing more or less the same thing. It's very messy energy here. I don't know if this is the wake-up call that he needed to heal and grow up, in other words. But that Ten of Cups in reverse to the Death card, this person is not coming forward at the moment because they are going through many towers. I heard a rebirth of sorts, yeah, because you've got Hierophant underneath. But why is this, how is this connected to the collective consciousness? Who is this person to them? And you've got the Sun. You are inspiration to this person. You are, your energy gives them growth. I don't know if you have a platform, if you speak on a wider community, if you are a blogger, a writer, a dancer, whatever it is that you do to connect with others on a daily basis. This person has felt your energy, or heard you speak, or seen you dance, or heard your music, whatever that might be. And my phone just went off. They've definitely seen you or connected with you, whether that is just in passing, and your energy has inspired this person to grow as a person, as a human being, and to take responsibility. The Star, but they're keeping it very, very quiet. They're keeping you very quiet. They're keeping how they're connected to you very quiet, and not just to you, it may actually be to the people that are around them, because there seems to be a lot of toxicity around them at the moment, because you have the Three of Cups here with celebration, and you also have the Star card in reverse. This person wants to celebrate with you. This person wants to come towards you without a doubt, but they don't want other people knowing. They don't want other people knowing, because I heard they'll ruin it. They'll ruin it. And you've got the Explorer of Wands to the Star card. That this person is making either plans or preparations, because the Explorer of Wands is very much about charging forward. but you have the Ace of Pentacles. This person knows at the moment that that's not a good idea, okay? Because you've also got the Eight of Swords in reverse. And the alarm's going off again. Explorer of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person knows that if they come forward at the moment or they reach out, there is more than one opposing energy or figure that is going to block them. Be that you saying no, or I'm not ready right now, but also whoever this person is still entangled with, be that energetically or physically. There's balancing that needs to happen. There's balancing, be that of finances, be that of emotions, so that you've got the Chariot upside down to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person at the moment is, I feel like they're being told they have to stay where they are to grow and to heal, because everyone at the moment seems to be going through that kind of stuck energy of, well, you're here for a reason. You're not moving for a reason because there's internal growth, or there's things that you need to let go of before you can go into that next stage of your life. And I feel like this person's going through this as well. Because you have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is about a massive release. This is about staying where you are. And this could actually resonate for you as well. Just staying where you are right now and releasing any grief, any loss, any kind of energy from the past that no longer serves you, that you don't recognize anymore, or that you don't match with anymore. Because what also came out underneath was the Emperor. Now, irrespective of gender, you can be an emperor if you're a woman. You can be an emperor if you are a they. Take it as it resonates. But this energy with this, and look, you've got the Emperor and then you've got the Lovers underneath, and the Eight of Cups. This person, whoever this is, this person wants to be your emperor. There is a need to focus on self-healing though, rather than the journey to connect with another. This Emperor to the Lovers, there is someone out there for you, if that resonates for you, if that's what you're looking for. There definitely is. And with this, I keep getting twinning. So for someone here, it won't be for everyone. This is a twin flame. For others, it could be a soulmate. For others, it is just somebody that wishes to be with you, that is your Emperor. And there's somebody that, especially with the Eight of Cups upside down, by the time they do come to you, they are going to be in a position of emotional maturity, especially with the Eight of Cups in reverse, because this is talking about not running away from things that are emotionally overwhelming, or not, sticking my head in the sand because it's all too much. Actually dealing with things, actually communicating and connecting on a heart basis. This person is, especially with that red there being there as well, this person wants to provide for you, or they are used to being a provider, but they are learning to provide in a different way. You two may be different from each other in some way, be that different cultures, different races, maybe there's an age difference. There's going to be, whoever this Emperor is usually very financially abundant. And looking at this poppy, the middle of the poppy is purple. So this person is actually very tapped into their third eye. Next to the Sun, you could work a lot with your inner child, or you're being called to work with your inner child. This is something that, heard yin and yang. You will be each other's equals, but opposites at the same time. But there is much in between that is stopping this person from coming forward for a reason. And I heard growth comes with patience. So if you have been waiting, if you've been waiting for a message, of when your divine counterpart will come in, or is this my divine counterpart, blah, 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 this, that's your message, okay? Because right now you have the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Cups coming out. This is talking not just about present relationships that you might be going through, or this person might be going through. This is also, if this person is reassessing, looking back at life choices, at things that, especially if this person was easily led by rumors or lies, and they're now realizing that they effed up. This is also for you to reassess and look at life choices as well, because none of us are saints. We all fall. We all falter. It's human to error. And you're being asked also to kind of assess the relationships that you're in now. Be that platonic, be that, you know, work-based, be that the actual romantic relationship you're in. Are you happy? Are you happy where you are, honestly? And I'm not saying that, you know, if you're not happy that you need to break up with that person, but you need to reassess. You need to embody that empowerment of being able to voice, this is what needs to change in my life, because you have the 3 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups, okay? There's something about a lack of oomph in an area of someone's life here. A lack of oomph. There's also this energy of being stuck, but this is mental, and this is what I mean by the mental chatter. Someone is stuck in some sort of addiction, be that this masculine that we're talking about, or be you, or the person that you're thinking of. There is something that needs to be released on both sides. And the thing is, whoever this person is for you, because this person, you may not want anything to do with this person. This message may be just coming through as an opportunity to gain closure from that part in your life. And if that is what, you know, you are looking for, that is the confirmation that is being given to you. But to get that closure, it means releasing and letting go of what it was that was burdening you in the form of a wound. Okay, because you've got the 6, yeah, you've got the 6 of Swords to the 7 of Wands. So for some, it will literally be whoever this person is. Well, it might be too little, too late, and you don't wish to pardon them, but you are being encouraged to let go, literally let go, so that you can go on to the next chapter of your life with that cycle closed. Because if you don't let go, and if you constantly are letting that wound take up space rent-free in your heart, or wherever that wound was created, you're literally holding on to a cycle, and the universe will not provide you with the blessings that you're deserved, not as a punishment, but because you're not ready. You don't have the space to allow those things in. Okay, 6 of Swords to the Knight of Swords to the Tower. There's something that you need to let go of. There's definitely something that you need to let go of. You're being asked, and this seems to be the theme that's coming through at the moment, of compassion. And it's not about, you know, turn the other cheek like Jesus did, unless that's something that resonates with you. But it's more to do with being impeccable with your words. Be impeccable with your words. You know, we create spells with our words, whether with intent or not. The way that we speak to others, like I was saying earlier, when you're going out and you're nodding and saying, hello, good morning, how are you? Even to a stranger, how much that can change their energy, and how much that can change their day and how they interact with others. That's the same with ourselves. If we are holding on to towers that happened in the past, we're encouraging new ones to come in. We literally are. Now, I cannot tell you that you need to forgive someone that did something to you in the past that created a wound. I can only encourage that you forgive yourself for the energy that you've held onto because of that. Someone here would really, really benefit from listening to Ho'oponopono. You can find it on YouTube. It's a very powerful and very beautiful mantra that helps us to release energies that just aren't for us. They literally aren't for us. There's the person here who has been doing either readings on you, or, you know, doing readings on themselves. There's something about like doing compatibility readings. They're fully aware that there is a chance that you will reject them, that you will not, even once they have healed, that you may not actually want them in your life. But they're still going to try, because they do want to have that beginning with you. They do want a new beginning with you. And I heard for someone, but I can't get this bitch off my back. Now, I don't know who that bitch might be. And I heard spell work. That won't be for all. And you do have to remember that not all spell work is done with a cauldron and with potions and candles. As I said, if you're not impeccable with your work, you are literally creating low vibrational magic. If you are being impeccable with your words, and if you are talking to yourself as you would your 4-year-old self, as you would a child, and you are speaking to others with respect, then you are creating high vibrational magic, always. And the thing is as well, there is definitely a beginning coming in for you. The tide is turning, I heard, because you have the Fool card coming out. And where do I want to put that one? That is, oh, that's next to Scorpio. So this is definitely for you or the person you're thinking of. There is a change in perception that is coming. Not all towers are negative. That's something that I have to say. Not all towers are negative. And someone is being encouraged to see whatever towers come towards you, or any major changes or shifts, to see them with excitement rather than fear. Because when a tower is put on our path, it's because there needs to be an exponential shake-up. Something needs to be removed so that you can have that space for blessings to come in. And with Scorpio being there, there is definitely going to be an uptake in someone's psychic gifts. Judgment's here. That's a blessing. I keep hearing the courts. Something is going through the courts in your favour. Something that's going to be made aware of a blockage that was put in for you. I want to close this up though. I don't want this to go on too long. Anything else that we need to know before I go about this connection? Tell me about this connection. Anything else about this connection that we need to know, please and thank you. Change decks. Two of Swords. It's a certainty. For this person, it is a certainty that they want to make that change. I keep hearing for you, but they want to make that change. Yeah, and look. There is definitely a tower or big change coming in for someone here. So for whoever it is that actually resonates with twin flame or like mirrored soulmates, there is a massive change coming in. And there is a channeled message coming through for anyone who has had, if you have like goals or dreams and you feel like they're too big, like you may want to work for the Senate, or you may want to be an astronaut, or you may want to be the CEO of a certain business. You're being told that you're not dreaming too small. You're literally not dreaming too small. But if you tell yourself that you are, if you keep telling yourself that you do not have the resources, you will never have the resources, okay? There is a massive change. Whoever this person is, especially if you are accepting of that energy coming in, because it's coming in quick, something is coming in quick. This person is going to help you. I heard they're going to help change your ways in something. Someone here is very stubborn. Someone's got a lot of Capricorn in their birth chart. Someone is very, very stubborn. But this person is definitely coming in because they actually want to help close down a cycle of some sort in their life and in yours. Can I get one more before I go, please and thank you. Now, only take that if that resonates with you, okay? Yeah, look. You've definitely got a love offer or an offer of help or support coming in from this person. This person really wants to come in. I keep hearing 2 to 3 months for someone. But right now, you are being asked to rest, to really rest. And I heard be proud of yourself for how far you've come, because you've got the 9 of Swords under here to the 9 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. This is deep rest. You're being asked to, it's not being on a standstill. I don't mean just lay on the couch all day or go to work, come back and do absolutely nothing. But it's to do with your mental health and how you treat yourself. Because underneath you've got the 6 of Wands to the 6 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. And then the Hermit. So you are being asked to go internally when it comes to rest. Okay? If you're someone that goes to lots of groups or meditations, or you go out and socialize quite a lot, you are being asked to kind of find days where you are doing nothing just for yourself. If you want to go and meditate, if you want to sit in the bath for an hour. But there's definitely this need to let go of something, and we are going through the energy of release. That makes sense. You're being asked to let go of any hurt or baggage from past relationships. I'm going to leave it there because that will actually bring in a lot of success for you. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a return subscriber, as always, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation is never expected, but it's always highly appreciated because it means I can put more love, more time and more cards into this channel. Anyone looking for a personal reading, all of my information is down in the description box. Please remember, I am still doing a tombola on the 31st of August. I will be picking out 3 lucky winners who will be getting a 30-minute live reading. It's the only way to get a live reading from me. All of the money that goes from the tickets is going to a charity which is based in the UK. It is Thames Hospice, and they help people who are nearing the end of their lives and their families. Okay, so if you're interested, have a look down in the description box. If there's an X next to the number, it's already been taken. But with that being said, I hope you have a really awesome morning, afternoon, evening or night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.